Hello everyone, my name is Ziamaro and welcome to Battlerite Sage. Today we're going to be talking about recovery health. It's a simple concept, but it has a lot of implications for the way the game is played and the decisions you'll make as a result. First off, what is recovery health? So every champion starts with a maximum health pool somewhere between 190 and 250. Characters like Thorn, Bacco and Rook have 250 HP to start with, while characters like Pearl and Blossom have 190. The differing health pools between some of the champions leads to some misconceptions, like believing that high HP targets like Thorn are tanks and therefore should not be a primary target, or a character like Pearl is squishy and therefore a good target to focus. One of the many reasons this is wrong is recovery health. The maximum health you can be healed is 40 HP. So if you take 80 damage, then you can only recover 40 HP, hence recovery health. This 40 HP rule doesn't change based on your starting pool, so once you're down to 20 HP, whether you're Thorn, Blossom or Croak, the maximum you can be healed to is 60 HP. There are two exceptions, the energy rune in the middle and the green health orbs around the outside. These give you something called true healing. The energy rune in the middle will give you 20 HP if your team gets the last hit. 10 of that will go into your recovery buffer, and the other 10 HP will also top up your true health. Likewise, the green orbs heal 12 HP, 6 of which is true healing. So let's say again that you have 20 HP. The maximum you can be healed up to right now is 60 HP. Let's say your team takes the orb. You'll now go from 20 HP to 40 HP, but not only that, because of the 10 true healing that you took, you can now be healed up to 70 as well. It's also worth mentioning that even if you're fully topped up on recovery health, you still get that 10 HP true healing when you take the energy rune. So first lesson from that is to take the green orbs and the middle rune if you can. Not only is it beneficial to you, but it denies the enemy as well. So moving on from the boring stuff, what effect does this have on the actual game? First of all, it puts a limit on the power of healing. In a game like World of Warcraft, healing is insanely powerful because it's balanced around a totally different scale. If you get someone down to 10% health, their healer can pop some cooldowns and boom, they're back to 100%. That literally can't happen in Battlerite. And this is a great thing. Not only does it stop healers from being an absolute necessity, but it also means getting offensive value as a healer is super important because you can't just stand around heal botting all day. I mean, there's a reason they're labelled as support and not healer, but old habits die hard and I'll probably just keep calling myself a healer anyway. Secondly, recovery health completely dictates the flow of a fight. In every engagement you have one goal in mind. Do more than 40 HP damage to someone without taking more than 40 damage yourself. Anything beyond the 40 HP threshold you could call true damage. So if you did 100 damage to someone in an engagement while taking 60 damage back, you've taken some unrecoverable damage but you've dealt more to them. This sort of engagement is called trading, which we'll get into another time, but in this scenario you made a trade in your favour. And one of the main reasons you want to make favourable trades is because of recovery health. If you stay in the fight too long, you may take more true damage than they do, and that won't ever be healed up. Just try and keep it in your head that it's okay to go in, do some burst, and then disengage. Think about it this way, if you're playing Rygon, 3 left clicks and a right click is 50 damage. So you've inflicted some true damage even with that simple combo. If you can get back out before taking more than 40 damage, then you've made a favourable trade. Another implication of recovery health is focusing targets. Let's say you're playing 2v2, you're playing Jade. If you do 40 damage to the enemy Sirius, and your ally Pearl does 40 damage to the enemy Shifu, if the enemy team disengages, they can still heal up to full, albeit quite slowly because of healing cooldowns, but let's just ignore that for now. If instead you each did 40 damage just to Shifu, that's 40 damage that Shifu can never recover. So from this example, it's really obvious why focusing the same targets is really important. Personally, I love being paired up with a melee character because it's really obvious who they're focusing, so I can put a few shots into them. But the same thing applies when you're playing alongside a ranged champion too. Watch who they're shooting and try to hit the same person. It's way more beneficial to hit the same person as your allies than it is to spread damage around for no reason. Be careful of leaving someone to just freely do damage of course, but focusing the same target, whoever that is usually a good idea. So, to sum up, try to take the center orb and the health orbs around the outside to top up your true health. Remember that healers can't heal you up to full once you take more than 40 damage. Try to make favourable trades, so try to do more damage to them than they do to you. And finally, watch who your teammates are attacking and try to attack the same person to maximise the true damage done. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please feel free to subscribe for more Battlerite news, discussion and guides. Until next time, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.